Greetings! Mantore79 here, and welcome back to another deck profile video for the Cardfight Vanguard trading card game. And now in today's video, the deck profile I'm going to be making one for is the standard formats. Brant Gates. I secretly introduced Astrum without telling Welstra, Blitz Industry Black Whiff. Vivacious Girl, with cards available up until DZ Booster 4. Alrighty, let's get started. And now for the ride deck. For the cards in this ride deck we are playing 1. Grade 0, Blitz Mechanic Wharton, starting unit. 1. Grade 1, Blitz Programmer Strazer. 1. Grade 2, Blitz Technology Researcher Uber. 1. Grade 3, I introduced Astrum without telling Welstra, Blitz Company Black. And 1. Ride Deck Crest, Energy Generator. The Grade 0, Blitz Mechanic Wharton, starting unit. Skill, Auto. When this unit is ruled upon, if you went second, draw a card. The Grade 1, Blitz Programmer Strazer. Skill, Auto. When this unit is ruled upon, search your deck or hand for up to one Grade 1 product card, put into Order Zone. If you search your deck, shuffle deck. If you search from your hand, draw a card. The Grade 2, Blitz Technology Researcher Uber. Skills, first skill, actions, the Vanguard, once per turn. Cost, Soul Blast 1. If the cost and paid, choose a product from your order zone and operate it. Activate its operability. Second skill, Auto. When this unit is rolled upon, cost, put a product from your order zone into drop. If the cost and paid, search your deck or hand for up to one Grade 2 product card, put it into your order zone. If you search your deck, shuffle deck. If you put a card from your hand, draw a card. The Grade 3, I introduced Astrum without telling Welstra, Blitz Company Black. Skills, first skill, actions, the Vanguard, once per turn. Cost, discard a card from hand. If the cost and paid, choose a product from order zone and operate it. If your order zone has 3 or more set orders, this unit gets triple drive until end of turn. Second skill, Auto, is a Vanguard, once per turn. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, cost, Counter Blast 1. If the cost and paid, choose one of your rear guards and stand it. And the Ride Deck Crest, Energy Generator. Skills, first skill, you may only have one Ride Deck Crest in your ride deck. Second skill, Auto from the ride deck. When you rode, put this card into the crest zone. If you went second, energy charge 3. Third skill, continuous, you may have up to 10 energy. Fourth skill, Auto, at the beginning of your ride phase, energy charge 3. Fifth skill, action, once per turn, energy blast 7. If the cost and paid, draw a card. And at that, we've covered the deck's ride deck. Next, let's get on to the Grade 1 lineup. And now for the Grade 1 lineup. For the Grade 1s in this deck we are playing 4. Grade 1, Blitz Sales Aster. 3. Grade 1, Vivacious Girl. 2. Grade 1, Blitz Publicist Fentalicta. 4. Grade 1, Strong Arm Conversion Strogomars. And 1. Grade 1, Set Order, Product, Mobile Kennel and Garten. The Grade 1, Blitz Sales Aster. Skills, first skill, Auto. When this card is discarded from hand during your turn, if you have a Vanguard of Blitz in this card name, you may put this card into Soul. If you put a card, Counter Charge 1 or Energy Charge 2. Second skill, Continuous, as a Guardian. If you have a Vanguard of Blitz in this card name, this unit gets plus 5000 shield. Third skill, Continuous, as a Rear Guard. If you have a Grade 3 or greater Vanguard of Welstra in this card name, this unit gets plus 5000 power, active on opponent's turn 2. The Grade 1, Vivacious Girl. Skills, first skill, Auto from Drop Zone. When your Grade 3 or greater Vanguard of Astrum in this card name is placed during your ride phase, if you do not have a rear guard with the same card name as this card, cost, Soul Blast 1. If the cost and paid, call this card to rear guard circle. If you call a card, energy charge 1. Second skill, Auto, as a rear guard. At the end of battle, this unit boosted a unit with Swing By in its card name. Cost, put this unit into your soul. If the cost and paid, choose up to 1 Armor Supply Vehicle per Kyoza from hand or drop, put into Order Zone. Choose one of your units, and it gets plus 2000 power until end of turn for each set order in your order zone. If you put a card from hand, draw a card. The Grade 1, Blitz Publicist Fentalicta. Skills, first skill, Auto. When this card is discarded from hand during your right phase or main phase, if you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard of Welsh Strand's card name, you may call this card to rearguard circle. Second skill, Action is a rearguard, once per turn. If you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Welsh Strand's card name, cost Energy Blast 4. If you cost and paid, choose a product with grade less than or equals your opponent's Vanguard grade from your order zone, operate it. And the cost of that product's original operability is reduced by Counterblast 1 until end of turn. The Great One, Strong Arm Conversion Struggle Mars, Sentinel Perfect Guard. Skills, first skill, Continuous Sentinel, you may only have up to 4 cards of Continuous Sentinel deck. Second skill, Auto. When this unit is put in Guardian Circle, choose one of your units, and it cannot be hit until end of battle. If your hand has 2 more cards, choose a card from hand, discard it. The Great One, Set Order, Product, Mobile Kennel and Garten. Skills, first skill, after a set order is played, put into order zone. Second skill, Auto. When this card is put from hand or order zone into drop during your turn, put this card into order zone or soul. Third skill, Operate, Auto from order zone. When this card is operated, call this card as a 10,000 power, 1 critical normal unit with boost to an open rearguard circle, and put that unit into order zone at the end of the turn. With that, we've covered the deck's Great One lineup. Next, let's get on to the Great Two lineup. And now for the Grade 2 lineup. For the Grade 2 in this deck we are playing, 4 Grade 2, Operate Master, Freiheit. 3 Grade 2, Bullet of Creation, Panspermia. 3 Grade 2, Set Order, Armor Supply Vehicle, Preciosa. And 2 Grade 2, Set Order, Product, Assault Flight Carrier, Lubazol. The Grade 2, Operate Master, Freiheit. Skills, first skill, Auto. When this unit is placed on rearguard circle, if your order zone is a set order, cost Counterblast 1 and discard a card from hand. If the cost and paid, search your deck for up to 1 card of the same card name as your Vanguard or up to 1 product card, reveal it, put into hand and shuffle deck. If you have a Vanguard of Welsh Strand's card name, choose up to 1 product card from your hand and put into order zone. Second skill, Auto is a rearguard. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, if you have a Vanguard of Welsh Strand's card name, cost Soul Blast 2. If the cost and paid, choose a product from your order zone and operate it. The Grade 2, Bull of Creation, Panspermia. Skills, first skill, Auto. When this card is put into Guardian Circle from hand or discarded from hand while riding from right deck, cost Counterblast 1 or Energy Blast 3. If the cost and paid, draw a card. Second skill, Auto. When this unit is placed on rearguard circle, if your Persona rolled this turn, cost Counterblast 1 or Energy Blast 3. If the cost and paid, search your deck for up to 1 Grade 3 or greater unit card with different card name from your Vanguard or up to 1 set order, reveal it, put in the hand and shuffle deck. If you reveal a card, choose a card from a hand and discard it. The Grade 2, Set Order, Armor Supply Vehicle, Preciosa. Skills, first skill, after set order is played, put into order zone. Second skill, plays at the cost of Counterblast 1. Auto from the order zone. When your rearguard stands by the ability of a Grade 3 or greater card of Astrom's card name, until end of turn, that standing unit and all of your Vanguards gets plus 5,000 power. The Grade 2, Set Order, Product, Assault Flight Carrier, Lubazol. Skills, first skill, after a set order is played, put into order zone. Second skill, Auto. When this card is put into order zone, if you have a Vanguard of Blizzard's card name, draw a card and Soul Charge 1. Third skill, Operate, Auto from order zone. When this card is operated, if it is your main phase, look at the top 5 cards of your deck, choose up to 1 unit card from among them with grade less than or equal to your Vanguard, call it to rearguard circle and shuffle deck. If it is your battle phase, draw a card. With that, we've covered the deck's Grade 2 lineup. Next, let's get on to the Grade 3 lineup. And now for the Grade 3 lineup. For the Grade 3s in this deck we are playing, 3 Grade 3, I introduced Astrum without telling Welstra, Blitz Company, Black. The Grade 3, Swing by Dragon. And 2 Grade 3, Set Order, Product, Mobile, Fortress of Obliteration, Freischütz Maximum. The Grade 3, I introduced Astrum without telling Welstra, Blitz Company, Black. Since we'd explained this card's skills and effects during the right deck portion of the video, we'll just skip ahead. The Grade 3, Swing by Dragon. Skills, first skill, Auto. When this unit is placed on rearguard circle from hand, if you have a Grade 3 or greater Vanguard of Astrom's card name, cost Counterblast 1. If the cost in paid, draw a card. Second skill, auto from front row rear guard circle, once per turn. When your other unit stands by the card's ability, cost Soul Blast 1. If the cost in paid, this unit gets plus 2000 power until end of turn. If you Soul Blasted a grade 3 or greater card of Astrum its card name for this cost, stand this unit. The grade 3, set order, product, mobile, fortress obliteration, Fractious Maximum. Skills, first skill, continuous, you cannot play this card. Second skill, operate, auto from the order zone. When this card is operated, choose one of your opponent's rear guards, retire it. Choose one of your opponent's vanguards, and it gets minus 5000 power until end of turn. Then cost, counterblast 1 and return a rear guard from hand, to hand. If the cost in paid, call this card as a 23,000 power, 1 critical normal unit to an open rear guard circle. If you call a card, put that unit into order zone at end of turn. With that, we've covered the deck's grade 3 lineup. Next, let's get on to the trigger lineup. And now for the trigger lineup. For the triggers in this deck we are playing: 1. Grade 0, Star Dragon Deed of Infinitude, Elder Breath, Overtrigger. 4. Grade 0, Patrol Robo Decker Cop, Critical Trigger. 3. Grade 0, Blitz Pilot Yacht, Critical Trigger. 4. Grade 0, Amalurite Connector, Draw Trigger. 2. Grade 0, Blitz Doctor Gosen, Heal Trigger. And 2. Grade 0, One Who Pierces Transient Causality, Heal Trigger. The Grade 0, Star Dragon Deed of Infinitude, Elder Breath, Overtrigger. Skill, trigger, additional effect. Double the power and critical of all of your front units until end of turn. Increase to double its power and critical when activated. The Grade 0, Patrol Robo, Decker Cop, Critical Trigger. Skill, auto as a rear guard. At the end of battle, this unit boosted. Cost, put this unit into your soul. If the cost in paid, choose one of your units, and it gets plus 2000 power until end of turn. The Grade 0, Amalurite Connector, Draw Trigger. Skill, continuous as a guardian. If your opponent's vanguard is grade 3 or greater, this unit gets plus 5000 shield. The Grade 0, One Who Pierces Transient Causality, Heal Trigger. Skill, auto, when this unit is put in the Guardian Circle. If your vanguard's grade is less than your opponent's vanguard grade, this unit gets plus 10,000 shield until end of battle. And of that, we've covered the deck's trigger lineup. For the triggers we are playing in this deck, we are playing 1. Overtrigger, Elder Breath. 7. Critical Triggers. 4. Draw Triggers. And 4. Heal Triggers. And if that, the deck's been built, card effect explained. Next, let's get on to explain the deck's main playstyle. For the main playstyle of this deck, just write your right line normally from grade 0, 1, 2, and 3 while using these skills to set the necessary order cards to your order zone. And then by the time you write to grade 3, black, try to have at least 1 Vivacious Girl in the drop zone when you do, using your skill to Superior Call her to the rear guard, Energy Charge 1. Then in your main phase, try to, in the same column as Vivacious Girl, in front of her, call a Swing by Dragon. Then for the rest of your field, just secure other cards like Opera Master Freiheit to place a Fractious Maximum to your order zone. And maybe you also call Fentalicta for operating and for cost reduction for Fractious Maximum. And then when it's time to go to the battle phase, try to have at least 1 armor supply vehicle per Kyoza in either your drop zone or hand. First, attack with your rear guard, Vivacious boosting your Swing by Dragon. At the end of the battle, use Vivacious Girl's skill to move her to soul, and Superior set per Kyoza onto the order zone. Then after being set, you can use Vivacious Girl's skill to give one of your remaining units an additional boost of power, 2000 for every card you have in the order zone. Then in your next attack, you can just attack with your Freiheit, using a skill to operate Fractious Maximum, returning Swing by to hand, and setting Fractious Maximum to rear guard. When you pay for the Soul Blast of your Freiheit, try to have Soul Blast the Vivacious Girl you put to the soul earlier with her skill, and then giving yourself a total of, in your first grade 3 turn, you can get yourself a total of up to 4 to 5 attacks, because when you attack with your Vanguard next, use Black skill to restand Freiheit, giving you up to 5 attacks to work with. Then in your next turn, try to have another copy of Black in your hand ready. Then you just Persona Right Black, using the skill of Vivacious Girl again, Superior Caller back to the Order Zone, Energy Charge 1, and call back your Swing by Dragon in the front row. And then in your second grade 3 turn, just attack. First you attack with your Rearguard Swing by, boosted by your Vivacious Girl. Then after boosting, use your skill again to move her into the soul and set another copy of Preciosa. Another copy of Preciosa to your Order Zone from hand or drop. Then give power to one of the remaining units for every card you have in the Order Zone. Then in your second attack, attack with your Rearguard Freiheit, or in the main phase, you could also use your Blacks or Fentalita skill to replace Freiheit with Freiheit Maximum beforehand, and then attack Freiheit Maximum next. And then after that, attack your Vanguard for the third attack. Use Black skill to restand Freiheit Maximum, and then use the effective Swing by Dragon as Persona Soul Blast a copy of your Vanguard into the drop zone, restand your Swing by Dragon, and attack with these 2 Rearguards again. So that's pretty much the main playstyle of this deck. Just write your right line normally to grade 3, Black. Use Vivacious skill to Superior Call her from the drop zone over here. And then have Preciosas ready in your hand or drop. Use your rear grade 2 Freiheit's skill to set your Freiheit Maximum to the Order Zone for the first grade 3 turn. And then just make your first grade 3 turn, attack 5 times by making use of your Rearguard Freiheit's skill to place your Freiheit Maximum to the Rearguard, and your Vanguard skill to restand Rearguards. In your second grade 3 turn, just Persona Right Black and just use the same effect, but instead for your second grade 3 turn, use the effects of your Vanguard or Rearguard Fentalita to replace Freiheit with Freiheit Maximum in the beginning of the battle, in the main phase, and have it ready in the battle phase. Then just attack with Swing by again, making use of the effect of Vivacious Girl again to move her to soul and set another copy for Preciosa. And then you can just attack your Rearguard again and attack your Vanguard again, once again using skills to restand your Rearguards. And the best part is, for every Preciosa you have in the Order Zone, whenever you restand a Rearguard by the effect of your Vanguard Black, you can give a power boost to the restanding Rearguard and the Vanguard, giving you more power to work with, making it easier to pressure finish off your opponent with. And already, with that, we've covered the deck's main playstyle. And with that, that's just about the time we have for today. First I want to say is, thank you to the viewers for watching today's video, and to please stay tuned for more videos I plan to upload again in the near future. I also hope you all show support by liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing to my videos and channel. And with that I say, goodbye and see you all soon.